So we're gonna talk about stacking your cash because it's a really easy, hella easy to spend money now, especially when you just going to work, coming home, and there's nothing to do. You start scrolling online, scrolling on Instagram, scrolling on Twitter, scrolling on Amazon, especially Amazon, and it's like, oh, what can I buy? What can I buy? What can I buy? Kill the bad habits of spending recklessly with no abandon. You know what I'm saying? Because when you look back 4, 5, 6 months from now, and we out of the pandemic, you're gonna say, damn, where did all my money go? Where did all the money from my stimulus check? Where did all the money from my job? Where the hell did all that money go? Stack your cash. You know what I'm saying? You should always have an emergency fund with anything you do. So when you get an apartment, I mean, if you blessed enough, if you fortunate enough to get an apartment, you should wait. You should wait until you have enough money saved, so that way, if you take a hit, whether you get sick, family emergency, car problems, you should be ready to take that hit and still be able to pay your bills on time. So what I'm saying is, if you have an apartment, you should at least have like $2,000 saved up that you can use at any time that you should not be touching. And I don't know what the percentage is, but it was like, I think like 70% of Americans are living paycheck to paycheck, don't even have that. And a lot of stuff can be prevented. You know what I'm saying? So if you live in paycheck to paycheck, I mean, there are sometimes people have no support from anybody, like zero, and this is what it is, and they have to live like that for a while. Some people all their life, but a lot of stuff is preventable. Because I know a lot of people, early 20s, that got into massive credit card debt, had kids, bought a car that they shouldn't have bought, got an apartment too early, you know what I'm saying, and now they can't save anything, and they didn't develop a side hustle to add any income, so it's just like work to pay bills, work to pay a car note, work, yeah. So always have an emergency fund started up, because if you don't, you're gonna be in for some pain once an emergency happens, which will happen. So once your car goes out and you only have 100, 200 in the bank after bills, you about to be Ubering, or you about to have to sell something, or like borrow some money, credit card. It's gonna get rough. You know what I'm saying? So I just recommend having some bread saved up, because you never know what's gonna happen. Like, a lot of people are going to try to entice you to spend. That's another reason why people can't save money. They don't know how to say no. People invite you to go out to have beers, you don't know how to say no. People invite you to go out to the club, you don't know how to say no. People invite you to go out here. You don't have to say yes to everything. Okay, you want to have fun, but damn, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, have your shit together first before you have fun. Make sure you have a car that's running. Make sure that your sheets in your bed look clean. Make sure that your shoes not beat the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Like, make sure you have your foundation set before you start partying, like you made it to the NFL or you made it in Hollywood. Like, before you start partying like that, like you celebrating something, like you just won an Oscar or a Golden Globe, make sure that your shit is together, because most of the people that you see partying all the time are broke. You never see people that making millions unless they like an anomaly, like a rapper or something, partying every weekend. Like, people that are really grinding on their shit cannot party every weekend, cannot be out all day doing bullshit. Like, people that are making money and saving money are not out all the time. Unless, like, it's to make more money. You know what I'm saying? For the people I've seen, because a lot of people I know that are hustling, that are making it through school and making it in business and making it in life, period, they aren't out every weekend getting fucked up, chasing girls, or girls chasing men. Like, they're out trying to get something going. You know what I'm saying? Have a balance, of course, but don't have it to where every weekend your schedule's stacked with trips and stuff that's costing you bread that you don't have, and now you can't really move forward because you don't have the flexibility financially to move forward. You know what I'm saying? So I will always keep some money in the bank, or some money, cash money stashed somewhere in the safe or something. However you want to do it, keep some money saved up. So stack your bread, because you never know what's gonna happen. COVID proved that if you don't learn from COVID, you never gonna learn. You're gonna look back at this video and be like, damn, I never learned. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't be like that. Stack your money, build up, make some moves, don't complain, get a side hustle, another job, learn a skill, learn a trade. Don't blame the system, blame yourself, be accountable,